And KTSM 9 News is your local election headquarters. We're covering local and state races here in Texas as well as in New Mexico as unofficial results are in.
Well, last night voters in some school districts had their say on taxes, and we're also following the mayoral race for the village of Vinton as well as several other state propositions that voters had a say on, including property tax relief. But before we get to that, Carla, we got Socorro ISD's voter approval tax rate election.
That's right. The district asking voters to approve a tax rate increase that would bring in close to $50 million a year. And it appears voters have rejected that proposition.
Well, here are the unofficial latest numbers. A difference here of around 850 votes. The district says the additional funds would have been used for employee compensation and to maintain buildings within the district.
On the ballot, Prop A reading as a tax increase. On the ballot, a proposed penny swap within the district's current tax rate. SISD would increase its maintenance and operations tax rate by 12 cents, but reduce 12 cents from their interest and sinking tax rate.
District officials say the move offsets any changes to the district's current tax rate of $1.06 per $100 of valuation, while generating the district nearly $50 million per year of additional revenue.
Well, we'll just have to regroup, really look at our budget closely. Even though we did pass a balanced budget for this school year, we do face many challenges, and we're going to have to make a lot of difficult decisions moving forward in order to ensure that we are financially stable moving forward.
Says the added revenue would be used to restore the district's fund balance or reserves, among other things, and improve the district's financial situation. Well,
with the proposal rejected, Vasquez has said the district will continue experiencing financial strains with potential cuts to programs or staff in the near future. Well, in other district news, SISD officials confirmed that TEA conservators will be departing sometime after February. The conservators were appointed in April of 2024 following an investigation into leadership issues. Well, we're also following the tax increase Tornillo ISD was proposing to voters. Voters living within the boundaries of Tornillo Independent School District decided on a proposal that would generate roughly $237,000 in local funds for the district's maintenance and operations budget. Based on unofficial numbers, the proposed Vader was also rejected, with 69% of the vote voting no. And the village of Vinton had a choice in this election between three mayoral candidates, each candidate having lived in Vinton for several decades. Rachel Quintana, who is the current mayor, Juavencia Rios Ontiveros is a former mayor, and Samuel Rios is also a former mayor. Based on unofficial results, Quintana has the lead with 44% of the vote. Meanwhile, there were 17 propositions on the ballot to amend the state's constitution, the majority of them dealing with tax cuts and bans. All of the propositions passed. Let's talk about State Prop 3, which we covered extensively leading up to Election Day. That proposition would essentially expand the power of district court judges to deny bail for people accused of certain felony crimes like aggravated murder and aggravated assault. Based on unofficial results, though, that proposition appears to have passed with 62% of the vote. You can get more of those results over on KTSM.com. Got a whole list of things over there for you to check out.